I think it's about time for another product review, which is a good thing because I'll be doing an in-depth review of the Maxpedition Dodecapod. Here's a fun fact for today. Dodecapod means, do means 2, deca means 10, and pod means a case. So this means the 210 case or the 12 case, as in it can hold 12 knives. So this is made out of 1,000 denier nylon material with a lot of stitching. There's a huge amount of stitching on this case. Very well made. However, the price tag on this case is rather high. Thus, you may want it for your high-end knives, custom knives, as it is a more bulky case. Of course, you can get other types of cases, such as this one that's maybe $10. So, if you're wanting something cheap for your rather inexpensive knives or just production knives, you may want to go for something like that. There's also other options for custom knives. You may want to get a Pelican case. However, this is what I have chosen for my knives. Price range for this, I believe MSRP is around $50. You can find it probably around $38 at retail stores. So let's get into it. It has 1,000 denier nylon. I believe I may have already stated that. You can see the Maxpedition logo. Of course, they put that logo on all of their products, Maxpedition Hard Use Gear. On top, you have some loops to put attachments. Of course, they have 2 D-rings and a grab handle right there. They do box stitching on the grab handle so that will not come off. Let's make sure you guys can see that very well. Okay, on the back you can see that it is completely plain. Kind of wish they would have put some type of Velcro area on it so that you could put patches and that type of stuff. That would have kind of put it the extra mile. However, it's missing that. One thing that I thought was kind of interesting was on the Maxpedition website it said it used Y2K zippers. Let's see exactly what it said. Paracord zipper pulls. There are no zippers on this case. So, kind of strange they would have put that on their website. Must just be an error in their typing. So let's open this up. Do want to mention it is Velcro. I'm going to try to lower the volume when I'm opening the Velcro so that it's not that loud for you guys. Okay. So, open it up and it has 2 sections. You can see up here and then another Velcro closed area on the bottom. So this is a completely fleece lined case, so it won't scratch up your knives at all, and each knife section is separated compared to something that would be much cheaper where your knives are just going to be knocking into each other. Of course, you're going to be able to carry much larger knives in the Dodecapod. So one thing I don't like about the fleece lining, of course, is it gets on all your knives, gets everywhere, and just makes a complete mess. So if you're kind of a neat freak, you're not going to like that, and it's just going to get everywhere. You can see the very large piece of Velcro, as well as the Velcro on here. Not going to wear out anytime soon, but all Velcro eventually wears out, so you may want to keep that in mind. I use it for whenever I'm going to hang out with other YouTubers, go to Blade Show, that type of stuff. You can carry 12 knives and show them off to other people. I also like to place the knives in these little slots when I have it open, showing them. So I'll show that off right now. The little pockets, not little pockets, but the pockets on the large, it has 4 large pockets, 8 regular sized pockets. These are 4.5 inches by 6 inches. And the small ones, let's get the measuring tape out because it may just be 3.5 inches. Looks like, yeah, 3.5 inches by 6 inches. And the small ones are 2.5 inches by 6 inches. So you can fit some larger stuff in here. I actually would recommend using this also for people that like collecting flashlights and that sort of thing, as I have some other things that aren't just knives in here. So let's kind of show what this can carry. We have a Strider SNG. We have my lens light This is the 2KO. It's kind of the largest flashlight that you'll really be able to carry, but it is a pretty large size flashlight. We have a Emerson waved Spyderco Rescue. I wanted to kind of show that to show that it doesn't catch on the pockets, so don't have to really worry about that. However, you can see that it does have some fleece attached to it. Microtech LCC. Kind of have an odd shaped knife. Wanted to show that off, that even if your knife is not a normal shape, I can put that in there. This is the Kershaw ET. And in a large pocket, you can even carry something like the Brous Blade Silent Soldier, and this is the Hawkbill edition. Hopefully you guys can see that. And how I usually set these in there, just like that, and there's some felt up there, so you can show it off, just like that. And the bottom piece, of course, is held on by a second piece of Velcro. Very secure as well. This one, you won't be able to carry as long of knives. You'll probably want to keep it a little bit shorter, just in case, because that Velcro does not have as much travel as this large piece down here. We can move it down, and Cold Steel Recon 1, very large knife, fits easily in that pocket without having to struggle to close the pocket. Can be kind of difficult if it is a short knife to get it out of there, so I put in a Kershaw Baby Boa. We have a Benchmade Rescue. This is the Striker Rescue. A John Hauser. I don't remember the model number on this, or the model name. Rick Hinder XM18, and a Zero Tolerance 301. So as you can see, if you're wanting to bring a bunch of your knives out to show other people, this makes it extremely easy to just put them all in there, carry them. But although it can be kind of difficult to take out, especially slip joints, things without pocket clips, or just short knives from this case. So you may want to consider that. This is one of the best alternatives that I've seen in cases. Of course, you have the Pelican case, although those are very large, and for carrying 12 knives, you're going to have to get a pretty large Pelican case, especially if you're wanting to switch it up often. So now you may be wondering, Adam, what else can you tell me about the Maxpedition Dodecapod? Well, not too much. It's made in Taiwan by Maxpedition. Well, you probably already knew that it was made by Maxpedition through the title and me saying it multiple times. However, it is made in Taiwan. Let's see, they had a tag right here. Maxpedition, American design, made in Taiwan. So, do I believe a Taiwanese-made knife carrying case is worth the $50 MSRP or about $38 price tag in retail stores? Or why am I saying retail stores? Stores like Blade HQ, Clark Knives, those types of places. Do I believe that price is worth this, or do I believe this is worth that price? The answer, I believe it is, and that is the exact reason why I purchased it. It's a nice carrying case. Maybe it can't hold the most knives, 12 knives. However, I've been very happy with it. It is kind of heavy, turns out to be bulky, but it is the best alternative that I've found. But thanks for watching. Have a great day. I look forward to doing future reviews of Maxpedition products. If you have any questions, comment below, let me know, and I will make sure to reply as quickly as possible, because that's what I do. I'm the Next Archer, and have a good day.